France's Zoo Douai La Fontaine was created out of an old quarry mine that had supplied minerals to fertilize the Loire Valley vineyards. Here, the visitors can roam the dramatic grounds, observing scores of animals in large natural habitats, including the 32,000 square foot cavern of scavengers. This vulture exhibit provides 3 species of endangered carnivores the ideal cliffside setting, where they can build their nests and breed. A goal which for zoo director Pierre Gay will hopefully lead to actually repopulating the wild. In order to get to that point, though, Pierre knew he had to create an environment where the birds could exhibit as many natural behaviors as possible. And for vultures, the most important behavior of all was preying on fresh meat. Like in the wild, at Zoo Douai La Fontaine, vulture feeding isn't just a daily routine, it's a community event. Only here, the community entails more than just vultures. Every day, this stadium fills with visitors who come to witness the curé, the French word for a scavenger feeding, which literally translated means to clean out. This is the only zoo in the world where visitors can actually witness a vulture feeding. Maintaining such an event, though, is not without its challenges. Every week, fresh beef is delivered for the vultures and hung in these refrigerators until feeding time. This farm-raised beef makes up the bulk of their diet. And while dining on fresh meat every day may sound great, vultures actually get more nutrition from the innards of animals that have died of natural causes. Only because France has some of the strictest food quality regulations in the world, obtaining meat that has not been slaughtered was virtually impossible. So here, the zoo must spread a vitamin powder on the meat for the vultures to ingest. Within seconds, the hungry birds attack the carcass with gusto. With 3 species of hungry vultures, each with flesh-ripping beaks and razor-sharp claws, one would think the ensuing feeding frenzy could be ugly and dangerous for the birds. In fact, the vulture's community meal is one of the truly unique characteristics of vultures. Here, the griffin, Egyptian, and black vultures will actually wait their turn, because each needs the other to help pick away at the carcass to get to their favorite part. The griffin vultures love soft tissue and will attack the meat first. Next, the black vultures, including boo-boo, attack the hard tissue, such as ligaments and tendons. Then the Egyptian vultures come and pick up everything that's been missed by the other birds. Politeness and all, each bird will eat over a pound of meat a day. Only problem, with visitors so close to the action, it's not uncommon for the vultures to turn their attention to guests once the feeding frenzy is over. Only, it's not a case where you have to guard your fingers. Rather, it's your pant leg.
Very often they come to their legs and they begin to to clean their bill to the leg of people. That just shows that, again, a vulture is not dangerous. The interaction between the animal and the people is very good because it comes from the animal.
Still, for the female vultures, the curé doesn't stop there. Next, it's followed by another round, with chicken carcasses injected with a mixture of vitamins to promote strong egg development. Ultimately, when one of these vultures produces a healthy egg, it will be left in the nest to be cared for by its parents, so as to minimize human contact. Then, once born, the vulture will be kept at the zoo for 3 months, before being moved to one of several release facilities in nearby mountains, where they will be cared for until they can be released into the wild.
They don't see any human being during the weeks they will stay in the nest, and when they are able to fly, they just fly away and they fly with their cousins.
Over the years, Pierre's vulture environment has helped nearly 40 vultures find their way to the wild. ultimately helping to repopulate the skies over Europe.
We are not only a breeder, we are also a partner of the conservation program into the field. And I'm very proud of that.
Coming up, it's one of the most interactive zoo environments ever. Only question now, will it be enough to challenge the notoriously aggressive and intelligent sun bear? Find out when Ultimate Zoo continues.